pissing me off.
You don't own me. I'm not just one of your many toys.
These are my pet peeves. They're few. I don't have a lot, but the ones that I do have, it's like a nervous twitch, and it is a tick. It is all there. Okay, I tell you guys all the time, this is my therapy. I think that my last therapist should be out by now, but she didn't handle things well. I'm sorry. There's always something going on here. Anyway, I think I told you guys about the pet peeves that I have when you slam in the doors of my car. I'm sorry that you figure as though that you have to slam this door so hard that it actually either caves in or you bust the window out. This is how hard some of you guys are slamming these doors. You don't need to do all that. It's a brand new car. It's just a year old, if that long. And you guys are slamming my doors like, oh, if you don't close it hard enough, it won't close. No, this is not a 1970 POS, jalopy or anything like that you have. This is a brand new car. Don't slam my doors, people, really. Anyway, the other thing that I have really a pet peeve about is the dating apps. Okay, here's the thing with me. I like men. Doesn't matter what your nationality is. It does matter what your age is, because I'm not going to jail. But if I'm actually reaching out to you, then I have no problems with what I see. Until I actually get in contact with you and I'm actually talking with you in order to see where your mind is at. But other than that, if we're just, physical attractions is everything. It really is. So don't be fooled. So if I'm actually reaching out to talk to you, then I have no problem with your nationality. I don't have any problem with your religion. I have no problems with your age. So with that being said, there's no need for you to come at me and ask, have you ever dated a white boy before? Have you ever dated a Hispanic guy before? I never dated a black girl before. Well, I didn't figure. I know that there's racism everywhere. There's racism everywhere. But I didn't figure in this day and age that there is still that type of mentality and that type of really stupidity. If you're racist nowadays, 2017, you're just a dick. And you're an idiot. Why? Well, I thought that we have evolved and became more human, but I still see that there's still some idiots that's out there. Yes, I'm talking to you. So, that's one of my pet peeves. If I'm coming at you and I like you and you like me, don't ask me those stupid ass questions. Don't do it, because it really does make you look small-minded. Oh, I've never been with a black woman before. Well, I'm sorry, neither have I. This will be the first for both of us then, right? Alright, the other pet peeve that I have is dinner, paying for dinner, or paying for coffee, especially if we're going out. Yes, I believe in women's rights and things like that, but here's the other thing. I believe in men, and that a man should provide for his woman. I mean, you've been doing this all this time. Well, you can pay for, your own. Yeah, if we were friends, but you invited me out on a date. If you invite me out on a date, yes, I expect you to pay. If I invited you out, you would expect me to pay. Right? If we're going to be equal about this, then let's be equal. If you want to go out on a date with a woman, be man enough and on to either set it up right in the first place and let her know, hey, look, I believe in equal rights for women as well. So we're going to go out on a date, and if you get a problem with paying for your own food or your own entertainment, then let me know now, and we'll discuss it later on. But in the meantime, everything is going to be Dutch. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that. Let me know. And then this way, the ball is in my court, whether or not that I want to be seen with you. 9 times out of 10, no. Because if you can't pay for my dinner or my entertainment, and then on the real about this, and it happened to me. We went out on a date. Let's call him Schluckmo, because that's what he was. We went out on a date. It was a dating service. This was a matchmaking service. I actually paid good money for this. So, at the time I had a Kawasaki Ninja. Have a little 250 bike motorcycle. I pull in my on my bike, and we go to dinner. We're at some chain restaurant, whatever. So I ordered an appetizer for me. I'm hungry. He ordered an appetizer for himself. Okay, I see now this is going to be Dutch because he only ordered an appetizer. So, as we're eating dinner, eating the appetizers, the waitress comes by and she says, do you want something to eat for dinner? And I said, yes, I'll take this. And he says, no, I don't want anything, just bring me some water. I said, you know what, because it clicked on me that obviously he doesn't have any money. I said, you know what, that's all right, don't worry about it, scratch my order. We're going to be done, just give us separate checks. Because I'm not slow. I may pretend to be blonde, but I'm not. Anyway, I go to the ladies' room, freshen up a little bit, and I'm looking at myself, I'm like, you know, why? I go back, we're sitting down, he's eating my appetizers. He didn't eat his, and now he's eating mine. I was done, but it was still, you're eating my food. You're not going to pay for none of it. Okay? So he proceeded to continue our conversation and things like that because he saw that I was wrapping it up. And then he tells me, he says, you know what? I'm sorry, but I would have some money, but my baby's mama hit me up for child support. I wouldn't ask this of anybody else, but can you help a brother out with some change? I need to pay my car note. All I need is about $250, maybe $300. What? We're on a date, a first date, which is now turned to Dutch, and you want me to help you pay your car note? Oh well, this is going to be a short one, but that right there brought back some bad memories, and I was just like, you have got to be kidding me. But I do have other pet peeves. If I offer you candy and water in my car, it's hard candy, it's not chocolate, and it's water so it doesn't stain. No, you cannot eat your McDonald's Burger King or else that restaurant leftover food in my car. No, you can't. It's a light gray interior, and if you put a spot on here, I will send it to Uber, and they will charge you to clean my car. Don't throw up in my car. If you can't handle your liquor, don't go out. Period. And what was the last one? Oh, courtesy. This is not a cab. This is a shared ride. This is my vehicle. This is what goes home with me. This is my car. I put insurance on it. I make car notes on it. I put tires on it. I put gas in it. This is mine. This goes home with me. No, you cannot have your dog in here. I don't care what Uber says. You cannot have that mutt in my car. There you go. So I vented, and that was all I wanted to do. That was my pet peeves. Leave me comments in the bottom. I know you're going to say how crazy I am, but that's okay. I know who I am. In the meantime, between time, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, Facebook. Subscribe. Hit the notification button on the side, and you have yourself a fantastic weekend. I love you all. Peace.